Alright, so update on the fuel pump and the MGA. It's a 1961 MGA. I had a fuel pump that was broken and I had to replace these fuel lines because after I replaced the fuel pump they started leaking here and here, and I tried a couple different used ones that I had laying around with old washers, these fiber washers here. Dip them in some oil for a few minutes and then they'll help seal up a little bit, and just tighten it until it stops leaking, but I wouldn't over tighten it. Anyways, I got a fuel filter here which is overkill because I have another one, but I got the fuel pump right there, see that blue thing there, and I thought I was all good to go, but I was running it for a minute and I smelled burning plastic and realized that that yellow wire back there was touching the positive terminal and must have been getting hot. So I spent probably 20 minutes soldering an extra piece of wire so that the wire wasn't so short and that wasn't touching. So then I have it taped up here with some electrical tape out of the way so it can't bounce around and get stuck. And here's the fuel filter that I have. Right now I'm using the glass one, and you can see there's some crud in there. It's kind of cool to see that, but I'm gonna put a metal one in because who knows if a rock will get in there. You can see the tank isn't exactly perfectly clean, that is. So yeah, anyways, let's start it up for a second. Pretty much starts really nicely. I don't see any leaks here. There's a little bit of fuel on this top part, so might tighten that down a little bit. Just kind of doing a lot of short-term idles to just pressure test, make sure this fuel isn't leaking out. Nothing like having an explosive car. So check the float bowls here on both sides, make sure they're not leaking. And I put little plastic tubes that go down away from the exhaust header, because those were just kind of dripping down there and seemed like a flammable situation. Yeah, so it's